Hello Pokemon fans, Keldio1 here, and today is my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Now, I'm only going to do Pokemon like this. It can include Sumo Legendaries, and it also can include non-Legendaries. But, it will be none like this, meaning no Legendaries whatsoever. They're going to be gone. Okay? So, other than that, let's get started. My top 10 favorite Pokemon. Alright, my 10th favorite Pokemon on this list would have to be Ampharos. Now, Ampharos is just plain awesome. The main reason I like him is he was one of the very first Pokemon cards I'd ever gotten when I was younger. And I just loved his look. He's electric type, and now that they made a mega evolution of him I'm way excited for, is electric and dragon type. And he has amazing hair as well. Now, that's just a mega evolution, but the original evolution of Ampharos, I think, is just awesome. Alright, number 9 is in fact Blaziken. Blaziken has always been one of my favorites ever since I got the Pokemon Emerald version game. I mean, I'm not too much of a fan of Combusken, because mostly his legs, they're just a bit too chicken-like, but Blaziken, he's the main reason I would ever get Torchic. And also, they have also made a Mega Blaziken as well. So, all these Mega Pokemon they're making, I'm very excited for. Now, Blaziken is just awesome. He seems part human, part chicken, and his claws on his hands would do serious damage to anybody. If you just look, he has some claws under his feet. In fact, in the anime, Blaziken belongs to May. Now, May is not one of my favorite Pokemon characters, but the only reason I would want her back in the anime is because of her Blaziken, especially if she could Mega Evolve her Blaziken. Blaziken's just awesome, amazing, powerful. Fire around his arms. I love Blaziken so much. It is awesome. Alright, number 8 is Infernape. Now, Infernape is, like all the others, awesome. I love the metal, the gold, on his hands, his shoulders, his knees, and has fire for hair. I mean, who doesn't like this Inferno Pokemon? He is plain amazing. And he's one of the only Pokemon Ash evolves in the anime. He also has a Torterra, and I believe those are some of the only Pokemon he's ever evolved. I mean, other than Butterfree and Pidgeot, he hardly ever evolves any of his Pokemon, which is why I was surprised when he got his Infernape. Alright, number 7 is Magmortar. Magmortar I like for many reasons, mostly his cannons for hands. I mean, what other Pokemon has cannons for hands when you can just blast everything with a fire bomb? I don't know. It seems awesome, and I love the fact that he started out as a Magmar. He got a baby evolution in Johto, and then in Sinnoh he got a final evolution. They've been working on this guy for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a Mega evolution as well. Here's a picture of him in the anime. This was Paul using him at the League Championships, and it's one of the only cool Pokemon that Paul has. Number 6 is Luxray. Luxray has always been one of my favorites, namely because when I had the Diamond version, he was the first Pokemon I caught and evolved to its full form in the Sinnoh region. And I love Luxray. Look at it. Maybe it's its eyes that really make it so cool and impressive. Or maybe it's just its amazing figure that makes it look like it could tear anything to shreds. Here's a picture of Volknor using it in the anime. Volknor has always been one of my favorite gym leaders because he has this Pokemon in the first place. Alright, number 5 is Metagross, and Metagross has been my favorite for a long time. One of my favorites. It's just, number 1, he's Steven's Pokemon, and Steven is awesome. He is the champion in the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, and I think he's awesome. In his basic design, you'll see that he is in fact 4 Beldum and a Metang stuck together. And I think that design is pretty cool. It's easy to understand. In the anime, James finds a shiny one, surprisingly, and of course he tries to capture it, failing in a horrible failure. Team Rocket can't do anything right. Alright, number 4 is Salamence. Salamence is amazing. Look at him. He's a salamander and a dragon, and his design is so amazing. Maybe it's that figure that just tells you nobody should mess with me. Nobody. If you got a Salamence, it's very worth getting up those, 50 levels to get it? Number 3 is Haxorus. Now, Haxorus, I don't know. He has blades around his face. He is part axe. It is just awesome. And surprisingly, Iris never seems to get it in the anime. She has a Dragonite, but her first Pokemon hasn't even evolved. It's a bit interesting. Also, you can get a shiny Haxorus on the Nature Preserve if you fill out your complete Pokedex. Pretty worth it, I think. Shiny Haxorus. Alright, number 2 is Hydreigon. Hydreigon is one of the coolest Pokemon I've ever seen. He would be my first if my first hadn't existed. Now, I loved it when they came out with this guy a couple years ago. Once I first saw him, he was just so awesome looking. His design, his power. Also, his shiny sprite looks amazing. He is now purple where he would be red, and where he would be blue, he is green. I love his shiny sprite. I just love Hydreigon. He is just so amazing. First of all, I loved Hydras in the first place, and then they made a Hydra Pokemon, and I just couldn't disagree with it. It is amazing. Anyway, I guess this would be my favorite Pokemon in the whole world, except for Legendaries. And that would have to be Flygon, the awesome dragon Pokemon. I love this Pokemon so much. I have no idea why. He just looks so awesome to me. His red eyes, just everything about him just seems so awesome. His shiny sprite is also killer. It is shown with blue and green and yellow. Flygon is just so amazing. His color coordination, his eyes, his body structure is all so cool. So what do you think? Flygon's awesome. That's all I have to say. He's ninja. He's boss. But the one thing I don't like about Flygon is he evolves from Trapinch. Yes, Trapinch. I don't get it. The Trapinch is an ant, and Flygon is a dragon of awesomeness. Anyway, that's all for today. Please subscribe and stay tuned for my next videos.